I think people misunderstand the definition of longevity. It's not about adding years to the end of your life. It's just about making sure you have more healthy years.
What do you think people misunderstand about longevity?
When I talk about longevity and the definition of longevity, it's mainly around health span. To me, living longer is a secondary goal. I really believe that, longevity, the definition really is how do we live healthy into the last day that we live? The side effects about being healthy is you're going to live longer, but those last 30 years, you're going to spend it being vibrant, traveling, spending quality time with friends and family you actually recognize. That's the goal of longevity. I had a major life moment where my son was born, and I was probably the sickest I've ever been in my life. I had multiple chronic diseases, and I had just developed an autoimmune disease about 5 or 6 months earlier. And I was on 12 different prescription medications. It was because I was a very hard-charging surgeon. I'd operated 12 to 14 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week. And that had added up on that day that my son was born to me feeling absolutely, completely burnt out, tired, exhausted. And that same night, I opened up a journal article in the hospital, and the journal article said that if you had these diseases and autoimmune disease that I had, you had a 50% chance of dying before 30 years. And I was like, wait a minute, I have a son upstairs that was just born. I want to live long enough to see my grandchildren. And the way I was headed might not have happened. That's when I decided to change my life. Recovery is a huge part of health. I think it's probably one of the largest underappreciated aspects of health. Unfortunately, conventional medicine doesn't really consider recovery as a piece of the health equation, and that's where we come in. This is our main recovery modality at Next Health. Is basically the most popular treatment that we have in West Hollywood right now, and it's because people really feel that deep sense of recovery. And with the Ammortal chamber, as multiple modalities all at once working synergistically together. So it puts you in a very deep, meditative, relaxed recovery state with both mental and physical components at the same time. What the Ammortal chamber did was give us this perfect multimodal solution of highly focused multiple modalities together at the same time to induce a deep state of recovery. We didn't really have a good recovery protocol before the Ammortal, and now we do at Next Health. People don't have a lot of time on their hands, and so when they can go and get in a 20 to 40 minute session, hours of recovery all at the same time, I think it'd be a game changer for people. People really feel that deep sense of recovery, and when people feel something is when they get hooked on it, right? People will notice right off the bat that you're sleeping better. The next day, people will say, I had the best sleep of my life last night after that Ammortal treatment. Personally, I just wanted to create a completely new medical system where it's a system more focused on reversing chronic disease and helping people feel incredible again. And I want to have the best technologies, the best tools, the best testing available in the world, all under one roof. So for my personal mission of creating this at Next Health and scaling it with a Ammortal chamber, a huge piece of the puzzle. And I'm so happy to have this partnership with Ammortal. The more puzzle pieces we can put together for people, the more complete we can create a system and the more lives we can affect.